ChicagoHoops.com here with JaQuan Lyle, Evansville Bosse High School, Spiece in the Heat 17U. Talk about how the spring's going early so far, couple weeks at EYBL in.
Spring's going real well. We're just getting out and playing, and now Trey's back, so that's gonna make a big difference, and hopefully we can win Peach in the summer.
Okay, how'd the high school season go for you this year at Bosse?
High school season went real well. It didn't end like we wanted it to. We lost in our regionals to the state champions, so we just didn't execute down the stretch in the regional game. But overall, it was a great season.
Okay, talk about recruiting a little bit. You had some in-home visits recently. Talk about how those went.
I had 5 in-home visits with Florida, Tennessee, Ohio State, IU, and Louisville. And all of them pretty much went well. Coach Donovan came in first, and it was the first time I really met him and got to talk to him, and that went real well. And then Conzo Martin came in, and we really knocked it off, and he just told me how much he cared about me as a person more than a player, and that went real well too. And then Coach Mata came in, him and Coach Dickerson, and that went real well. That was the first time that they got to meet my mother and grandmother. So they dropped a lot of stuff on us, and it was real good. And then Coach Pitino came in, and he just came in and won our national championship. So he had a lot to say and academic-wise, so it went real well. And then Coach King came in last, and that went real great. He just talked a lot about academics and what I need to work on now, what I'm going to need to work on the next level. That went great.
Okay, talk about a couple of those schools. Indiana, where do you stand with them right now?
I'm pretty much still, I'm high pretty much on everybody. They're all great schools, and at the end it's going to be a tough decision, but I'm going to make the best decision for myself. Okay.
What about Illinois? I know they didn't get a home visit. The scheduling kind of didn't work out, but what do you like about the Illini?
Just the way they get up and down the court. They push the ball, a lot of pick and roll, a lot of guard freedom within our offense, and Coach Gross is a great coach, and it's a great school.
Okay, you said Louisville came in right off the national championship. What do you like about the Cardinals?
Coach Pitino is a great coach, and they got a great staff. And it's a great place to be. Louisville's just a great school.
Okay, what about Florida? That's kind of a school I know you're intrigued by.
Florida's, Coach Donovan and Coach Bernal, they're both great coaches. They allow guard freedom within our offense, and it's great. So I love the school.
Okay, and then what about Ohio State?
Me and Coach Mata built a good relationship, and that home visit went real well. It's just a great school, and a lot of guard freedom with you see with Aaron Craft, and it's a great place.
Okay. What about a timetable for a decision, and then also when do you want to make some of these official visits?
There's really no timetable really. It's just really taking my time, and whenever I'm ready to make a decision, that's when I'm gonna make it. But I take ACT June 8th, and after probably about a couple weeks after that, I'll probably decide where I'm gonna take my final officials to.
Okay.